shape-shifting woman wizard. Yes, that's me, Melissa Mojo B, buzzing in for a little Magic Monday fun in the Tree Hive. We're in the sacred fun room. This is where we get creative sometimes. Well, there's plenty of places, always getting creative everywhere. But I want to do a little show and tell with you about these jeans I was painting on the weekend. Want to pull some cards and play a little music. So where should we start with all of this? Well, you've seen a little peek of this, so maybe we'll get back to that a little bit later. Maybe we'll start with a card. What do you think? Hi, Paul. How you doing? Doing great. Great to be here with you. We're going to do a little show and tell. I'm going to do a little sing-song. And as always, anytime you see me, Melissa Mojo B, your woman wizard, at your service, I am sending out Reiki because I'm a trained Reiki master. But most of all, we love to think of it as cosmic rainbow energy and remind us that we're all doing it already. We're all empowered wizards. And when I talk about shape-shifting, that is that we can be anything. We can experience through our imagination, creating our own experience. We can be quick like a bunny. We can be clever like a fox. We can be wise like an owl. We can be quiet like a mouse. And we can be wise like wizards. So let's see. Yes. I am so glad to be here with you and doing well. Also, snake spirit, time to heal. Who's feeling that one? We're still coming out of that snake year. There's some remnants going on. We're in Mercury retrograde too, so that makes sense that we're still shedding a bit and leaning into some of those triggers, which we can also look at as glimmers because every lesson is a blessing. So, yeah, be not afraid of the snake. That is also energy. That is also Kundalini, and there's no such thing as bad or good. It just is what it is, so we got to let it go. Well, that's a good thing too. Helps lighten the load, doesn't it, when we shed those layers that we don't need anymore. And that can be people, that can be habits, that can be, playing small. Maybe it's time to rise up like the cobra in your life. Be a sovereign being. Be really proud of yourself. Know that you are that sacred energy. The Kundalini rising also. And the health. If we think about the symbol for health or hospitals, it has that snake winding up the wand, right? So if we can let go of the things that aren't serving us, we are going to evolve and rise up, just like that cobra there. All right, we're going to pull some more of these cards. I thought I might play a song. We're just doing a little variety show. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hi. Hi, who got there? Is that Atara? Is that Tara? I'm like, really gotta remember to bring my glasses. If I stand way back, can I see better? Not really. Lara. Hi, Lara. Sparkle, sparkle, everyone. Send a little Reiki blast your way, or as we love to think of it, cosmic rainbow energy. Guess what? We're all made of it. So are the nebulas up there. Or do you call them nebula or nebulae? It doesn't matter. It's just realizing that we're all prismatic perfection. And look at this colorful world we get to live in. Okay, show and tell. I said I was going to do some show and tell. So we have these pants I've been painting on. We'll take a closer look at them. We also have this little lamp I was painting, and I meant to light the candle inside, but we didn't get there yet. There's a ring light. Morels. It's morel season, so they came to mind. We have Penny the pendulum here. In case you might want to ask a pendulum question, we can always call Penny, our friend Penny, into action here, and she can answer questions. She has 6 possible answers, Penny does. So many things to do when you're multi-passionate magic maker. What do you love to do? What's one of your favorite things that lights you up? I have a sign that wakes me up when I get up in the day. I look at it and it says, do more of what makes you happy. So sometimes we have to figure out what even makes us happy. One thing that makes me happy is saying thank you to my water. And I love you, I love you, I love you to my water. And I love you, I love you, I love you too. We're made of water, so it matters what we say. Hi, Frank. Great to be here with you. Thank you. My granddad's name was Frank. It's one of my favorite names. And also Frank's hot sauce. See, they had a great little a little ad for Frank's hot sauce, and it would say, we put that on everything. And I say that about Reiki's or the cosmic rainbow energy, you know, we all have it. We're, like I said, we're made of it. So we can, when people pray, they put their hands together. There's these palms right here are like magic wands. There's an energy portal right there. You'll probably feel it if I send you that good energy like so. Might feel some warmth and tingly good vibrations. So that's the idea. But you also can do that, and we do it when we go, oh no, or we're contemplating. These are the first 2 Reiki positions that you would use if I was training you in Reiki. So these are things, like I say, we're already doing. And so just, I encourage you to, when you go like this, oh no, or just to give yourself that empowerment and know that you're doing something with these hands. That's why we know when we go, what's another thing that happens if we go, ow, we put our hand right on it, because we already know there's power in them, their hands. So put that Reiki on everything. I need to learn how to put people in timeouts. Look at that. You got a timeout. I didn't know I could do that, but I can. So behave on here or else you're going to get timeouts. All right. So I was going to sing you a song. And let's light a candle though. Let's light a candle. Okay. I have to go get a lighter. I'm going to be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. One sec. Take a look around. You can snoop. I don't mind. I'm an open book. I actually like to use matches to light these candles, but have a good special lighter. It's from Scotland. I went to Scotland this year. That was amazing. Who knew that was going to happen? It just magically happened. Life is amazing like that. So we'll light this little candle and I'll put it inside of the lantern here. And then you can kind of see this little show and tell. Every time I go to put this back in, it's just like testing my brilliance. Get it? Brilliance. So that's what I made so far on this one. I think I'll paint some more mushroomy type of things on it. But morel season, who has morels in their backyard? Because I will come and visit. Oh, I would love more of those British pounds or those UK pounds. Let me tell you, it would help me get back to Scotland. Or maybe this time I could come to Great Britain. How about that idea? If you'd love to, I think you can do it at PayPal, www.paypal.me/Mojo and Magic or something like that. Definitely just go check me out on the website, which is linked in the description of this video. And it's at www.mojoandmagic.com. I'm Mojo, you're magic. Now we're magic. Together we shine brighter, friends, just like flames when we come together. So I'm going to sing you a song. Should I do it now? We have this other thing I want to show you. This I've had since I was a kid. Like, this has been around since I was 10 or so. And it had gotten very damaged from all the bashing from all the little kids, you know? But it's amazing because it's like the chakra colors, and every chakra has a note, a musical note that goes with it. So this is a wonderful teaching tool also for a Reiki master, one who loves the rainbow magic as much as I do. And it's a musical instrument. And it was, like I said, it was all chipped up. So I've been painting layers and layers of acrylic paint over it. And it also lost its, you know, holder. So I was like, what are we going to do? I never could figure out any way to get this thing because it has to sit on something. There's a little peg there. You're Melissa MacGyver here. It's like there's a little peg there. We need to get that to sit in something so that this can spin and not fall off. So as I'm restoring this, I'm thinking, what could we do? And I happen to have this tomato sauce jar, you see, on the counter. And so I used a chopstick and I went and I made a little dent. You might see that little dent there on the top, okay? Perfect. MacGyvered. Oh, and another MacGyver. I was like, I don't really want to paint this jar, so let's put some sparkles in it. I was like, how could we make this sparkle? Because I thought maybe I could just put sparkles in water, but no, that didn't work. So I had to MacGyver again. I thought, what else could suspend those sparkles in water? And I thought, I have xanthan gum in the Wizard's Apothecary cupboards, so maybe I could use that to make it so that it would be thick enough to hold up our glitter. And guess what? It did. And so, in fact, this was a brilliant fix. It totally works, and I'm pretty excited about it. As you can tell, I get excited about a lot of things. I'm a multi-passionate person. It's a great word, multi-passionate. You know, instead of ADHD or something else. See that? Isn't it magical? And I brought this back. It wasn't going to be working anymore. But we made it work again. I love that for us. So if you have anything around that you're like, I don't know how to fix this, or I want to restore that, or this has been sitting there looking at me, just, message me somewhere on one of the socials that allows messages, not YouTube, or on the website, and I'll help you figure out a solution. Okay, let's check. Make sure I didn't miss anything in chats. No, we're good. Okay, all right, let's play a song. Let's play a song. I'm sending you this rose energy. We've been sending that out. I got these roses last week and they're still lasting. That's one of the wonderful things about knowing that we have this cosmic rainbow energy. We can set intention, a simple intention like, I'd like those roses to last, please, for a week or so or more. And then look, all this time later, they're still gorgeous. Oh, life is good. That's a little magic right there, isn't it? Yes, and I'm sending that love. That perfection of the rose, that you are perfection too, sweet friends. Never forget it. I know we could say, tomorrow I'll be perfect, or after that job I've been wanting, it'll be perfect. Today is perfect. And then there's always a perfect tomorrow, and that is the present of now. So, let's do Sunshine on My Shoulders Makes Me Happy. I could say Starshine on My Shoulders Makes Me Happy, because right now it's nighttime and I'm overlooking Lake Ontario, sending sparkles, magical intentions out to the kingdoms, the sparkling cityscape, and from there it goes psh, all the way to you. Okay, never a better time than now. There's never a better time than now. Thanks for resonating with that message and echoing it back, sweet ones. Well, hello there. Yes, and this beautiful rose energy is such a high frequency, so I love that we've had them around. And, I'll invest in some more roses for us in time. This is a John Denver song. I'm not going to mic up tonight, just play a little acoustic. Well, the guitar is plugged in, but my voice is plenty loud enough usually. So thanks to John Denver for this one. The sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine almost always makes me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always gets me high. If I had a day that I could give to you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell you a tale to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Yeah, sunshine almost always makes me high. Well, that was a good warm-up. Yay! I would love to, I love wind instruments also. Trumpet or clarinet. Are you in Toronto? I think you are in Toronto, aren't you? I would suggest, I mean, everyone says Long and McQuaid, right, for everything. It's everywhere, Long and McQuaid. They have lessons. They've got all this stuff. Other than that, DM me, and I will look into that into my personal resources and connects and see who's out there that would be interested in teaching clarinet or trumpet. There's another little music shop called Little Demon Guitar Shop, and I think they have something through there. I like to support them. Yeah, you are in Toronto. I thought so. Awesome. Yeah, was that you that was saying maybe you might make it down to the drum circle as well at the Society Clubhouse last week? Cheers to everybody. And as always, Reiki, cosmic rainbow energy, love, magical intentions for peace, protection, and prosperity into whatever you're drinking. Sweet pea. Good vibes. It's backwards, but you can't get that backwards. Okay, so remember we had the snake spirit, time to heal, here on our Magic Monday variety show with your multi-passionate magic maker, me, Melissa Mojo B. It's also 5/5. Look at that, 10 completion of the shedding of the skin, and also the rising up like the cobra. The you know, I'm not loving the word healing, but the evolution, the rising up. Healing can mean it stays at your heels forever. If you're always trying to heal, that it can kind of mean like it doesn't go away. So I'm not one to be like, you need healing. That would kind of mean that you'd be at my foot, you know, and they even have like Achilles healed. This is kind of like, we don't want to be healing. We want to be evolving. So again, thinking of it not as, oh, I need to get better and then it'll be good. No, it's good right now and we're evolving. How's that for magic? How's that for a way to flip the script? Panther spirit. Whoa. Reclaim your power. Look at those eyes. Whoa. There's this like look at these eyes. They're like this beautiful green. So that green is that heart center. It's like looking from the heart center. And also there's a little message there about jealousy, that some people be a little jealous when you're coming from your heart center. Some people might let your light irritate their darkness. That's understandable. When one wants to be in the dark, light is too much. So, you know, reclaim your power. Don't dim for anybody, sweet ones. See that? It really is interesting because the panther is black, right? So the light, the light coming into the darkness with those light eyes being so bright. And saying, yeah, that sometimes, again, there's this thing I've been, as a metaphor that came up in the last couple years or so. And it says that, what was it? Oh, I just dropped it. See, the chats get me sometimes. The cards are like, for me, cards are a way to prompt my own knowing, my own connection to creator spirit. So when I talk about these cards, I'm not saying this is the future or this is, you know, this. It's like someone giving you a writing prompt and saying, what does this make you think of? You can contact me, email, go check out the website over at mojoandmagic.com, and my contacts are over there. Oh yes, the flashlight metaphor. That's what I was getting to. It's like sometimes when you're a bright light and you come in and you show people certain corners that they don't want to look at, that's called cognitive dissonance. People don't want to see the poop in the corner. They don't, you know, you'd think that you'd be doing them a favor, but I mean, like, let's clean that up together. I'm not telling you go over there and clean it up. I'm always in this with you, 100% together. That's one of the ways that I look at life. It's we, not me and you. It's we. So if I show something, I'm there to help clean it up with you. But a lot of people just don't want to clean it up. They just want you to turn the flashlight off, stop illuminating things, and stop being the problem. Because gosh darn it, you're illuminating the problem. So sometimes that light can irritate situations that would rather remain in the darkness. And that's okay if they would rather remain in the darkness. I'm certainly not staying in a room that smells like poop because somebody doesn't want to clean up what's in the corner. You know, so let's clean it up together, like I said, or I'm probably moving on before too long. And that's perfect where they're at. Me, I'm moving along. All right. So let me play a song for you that I wrote, if I can remember. There it is. I burnt my hand a while back and I couldn't play guitar for 3 weeks. So I'm just getting back. Well, I don't mind lagging a little behind. I don't mind trying to be kind. I don't mind singing a 50s style tune. And I don't mind spending my time spooning with you. I love the simple things. Shoo-wop-be-doo-be-doo. The simple things. Yeah, I don't give a doing the dishes, but you know I'll get them done. I don't get the dentist, but I like healthy gums. I don't care for the telephone, but it's good to know you care. I don't care for money, but I love that you want to share. Yeah, I don't care for money, but I love that you want to share. Cause I love the simple things. Shoo-wop-be-doo-be-doo, the simple things. Well, I do like doing things just right. I do like drinking coffee a little too late at night. I do like taking a bicycle ride, and I sure love it, baby, when you're by my side to share the simple things. Shoo-wop-be-doo-be-doo, the simple things. Well, I don't care for doing the dishes, but you know I'll get them done. I don't care for the dentist, but I like healthy gums. I don't care for the telephone, but it's good to know you care. I don't care for money, but I'll take what you can't bear. You know I don't care for money, honey, but I love that you want to share. Cause I love the simple things. Shoo-wop-be-doo-be-doo, the simple things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. All right, 2 songs. I think we'll get to 3 songs. And always the cosmic rainbow energy for you. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Stay strong, sparkle on. Drink your water. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay. We're going to pull another card. Okay. 3 cards, 3 songs. We still have our pendulum in here. If anyone would like a question from a little Miss Penny. Have you seen a pendulum work? Let's just say, hey Penny, have you seen a pendulum work? She was like, yes, I am a pendulum. Have you ever tried it? You can really pretty much do it with a string and any bauble. And then just ask it to show you. Well, first of all, Penny and I have an agreement that only source can come through here. Right, Penny? She's like, yes. Hey, Penny, can anything other than source come into this conversation? Penny, can anything other than source come into this conversation? Show us. She's like, I'm not saying yes to that. Heck. So, oh, yes. A little sleepy, right? Okay, stop, Penny. Thank you. So, Penny, can anything come through this other than source energy? She's like, no. Up and down is the no. Side to side is yes. You are very sleepy. It is that time of day. Is it ruse? A clever ruse. Hey, Penny, is Ruse getting sleepy? Honestly, I'm such a my mom's maiden name is Thomas, and they call them the doubting Thomases. So like I'm a doubter. Rusbe. Lovely. Rusbe. I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway. Look at it. It says yes, you are getting very tired. You're going to have an excellent sleep tonight. It's going to have an excellent sleep tonight, Penny. Whoa! You see, like, I try to hold it as still as possible. My fingers. It boggles my mind still how this works. I don't know. And it changes, you know? Like, if you were doing it this way, like, and first of all, I'm, like, consciously trying to hold it as still as anything. Because I don't want to shift it. And then, like, it goes other way. It's amazing. It means beautiful day. Rusbe. Beautiful day. In what language, Rusbe? That's very interesting. Thank you for sharing with us. Have another little sip of water. Don't forget to drink your water or whatever magical liquid. What other song should I sing? requests, probably if it's popular on the radio and stuff, I might be able to do it. Persian, lovely. Oh, I'd love to go to Persia. That would be awesome. Okay, so let's pull one more card for the collective. Oh, it said, could you knock 3 times for me, please, and thank you. I need to have your energy in there. There we go. Thank you. Sometimes when I'm releasing energy, it comes out in a burp or a belch or a cough or hiccup. I was told that by my Reiki master teacher too. She was like, anytime you do that, it's a good thing. So if you're ever watching one of these broadcasts and you feel like it's because I just released some energy for us. I love you all so much. Parrot spirit, watch your words. Watch those words, those very magical words. Squawk, squawk. We were just talking about how, like, when we say to water, I love you, it changes the structure of the water. It changes the structure of us, the words we say about ourselves, and it changes the structure of our lives, what we say about our situations, about other people, where we put our focus, right? So they say hocus pocus, I say focus, focus. The real magic has always been focus, focus. It's never been hocus pocus. Yes, that is the truth. Yeah, Brown Bear says, I'm coming in anyway. Look at that color. So soothing. And it's just saying take time out. It's still take time out. The same as that snake was there in the panther. It's okay to still be taking time out and really getting strong. That bear paw, that mama bear paw, we get to be our own mama bear right now. Absolutely no BS allowed. Distraction-free zone. If it's not giving, then it's not entering. So take time out of distractions. And anything that's just, like, I'll be like, it's like, it would be like a little fly buzzing around a bear. Like, I'm not dealing with that. We'll just put it away. Swat it away. Don't let anything buzzing around bother you. Take the time out. So people are feeling tired. People are sleeping in. People are not sleeping at night sometimes and needing a little nap during the day. These kind of things are all more than allowable. In fact, encouraged, because what we know about the human body is that when we rest, what's that word that I don't love? Heal. But we evolve. If we have an injury, this burn I had, I needed to rest. It took 3 weeks for this thing to heal because the energy around was so chaotic when it happened. And I'm diagnosed with fibromyalgia and, like, I have chronic pain issues and stuff. And I was kind of already in a bit of a flare up. And then that happened. So I needed to sleep. And that's just the way it is, It's like, we need that time out. We've come through the eclipses, but we're still in Mercury retrograde. We're still just coming towards spring. So the bear is saying it's okay to hibernate still a little bit, and don't should on yourself or others about taking some time out. In fact, it's one of the best things we can do, because again, if the world is having the whole world its nervous system is overfiring. Even the Schumann resonance, the frequency of the earth is so amped up. One of the best things we can do for the collective as wizards is to rest and not feel the need to always be, forcing, pushing, striving, straining. That is the exact opposite of the frequency that's needed right now. So if you're feeling a need to take time out, if you're feeling extra sleepy, if you're taking extra time to sleep, we also just had the clock change here in Canada. So we've sprung forward, but it might take a while to catch up to it. So love yourself through that. Surround yourself. This is one of my favorite colors, honestly, right there. So it's reminding me to surround ourselves in, like, color therapy, the things that make you feel at peace, protected. That's what's going to bring prosperity right now. So don't feel the need to push, push, push. In fact, that's exactly the opposite, especially even in Mercury retrograde. Do not need to push. anything technology, letters, communication, almost like anything. Just take that rest now and know that it's all going to move when the time's right. So surround yourself with peacefulness, and the prosperity will come right in. Too much energy causes sweating. Is it too much though? Energy is often warm, although it can come in cool as well. Sometimes when we're weaving energy, it can come in as cool, but most often it does come in as warm. You're right, correct about that. When I do Reiki in person, I've had people ask me, can you turn it down? Can you turn down the heat that's coming out of the palms? You know, it is like a little heating pad. So you might feel that in here, but just like when we work out or when we are excited, this heat is something that clears our body and is actually, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So one more song. All right, let's see what we got. Yes. Let's do it. I was thinking about Tracy Chapman. Give Me One Reason. Maybe we'll do that one. My cat's tearing around in the other room. Can you hear her? Dharma! What you doing, Dharma? What happened? Oh, there she is. Hi. Want to say hi? You want to say hi? She's like, yes. That's why I was tearing around, so that you would bring me in. You would bring me in? Yes. She's like, no. Not if it means getting picked up. I thought you could just train the camera at me, and that would be good. If you see a card deck back there that you're interested in, you would like me to pull one, I can always go over there and pull one of those cards for us from there. I just had to restart my tablet for some reason. Mercury retrograde. Again, it's just time for patience. Just play with things. Don't be like stuck on it has to be this way. So I'm going to try one more time this song, and if it doesn't give me that song, then I'll pick another one. How's that? You got to listen. When for example, one of the wizarding ways to wizard your world is if things, I'll say we're driving somewhere and things are just not feeling good in a particular direction, listen right away and steer into your intuition, because you have a direct connection with source energy. We all do. We are all drops in the ocean of source energy, which is the whole, which is God. So, universe, source energy, the one love. We're all drops in that ocean. So we can actually, you can ask for an easy way before you even leave. But if you're on the way and you notice, this doesn't feel quite right, change that direction, go up that little side street, and notice that you are always led in the right direction to miss traffic things. Listen to that intuition. How many times it's out here to save us and we're not listening, you know? Gosh. So let's try to listen. All right, we're gonna do Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman, and then I'm probably gonna dip out for tonight. But if you're finding this, you're knowing that I think we're about a week. Yeah, well, we are. We're a week into, we're strong. 7 days or so strong. We're even more than that now, eh? 9 days. 9 days strong here, live on YouTube, and we will be buzzing in at some point in time. Daily. Because that was the challenge I was given, and, well, I like to accept a challenge. I'm going to change the tone of the guitar for fun and make it a little more rock and roll for this one. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. 'Cause I don't wanna leave you lonely, but you gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number, yeah, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you, I called too many times. You can call me, baby, you can call me anytime, but you gotta call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. 'Cause I don't wanna leave you lonely, you gotta make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me, they might take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me, they might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me, yeah, and rock me through the night. Say this youthful heart can love you, yeah, and give you what you need. Oh, this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. 'Cause I don't wanna leave you lonely, you gotta make me change my mind. Baby, just give me one reason, give me just one reason why I should stay. Baby, just give me one reason, give me just one reason why. 'Cause I told her that I loved you, and there ain't much more to say. I do love ya. I most certainly do. And I will be back around. It's a guarantee. So remember, subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff. Because I'll be back. I'm buzzing in daily as much as humanly possible. Your little pollinator of positivity. Happiness navigator. Shape-shifting woman wizard. That's me. Melissa Mojo B. Here in the Tree Hive or out doing happiness navigation on location, you'll see me soon. Mwah. Thank you so much, Paul. You are darling. I really appreciate all of the company, the comments, and the caring and your energy. Because like I said, when two of us come together and we have that intention of love, of peace, prosperity, and protection for the world, we also bring it in for ourselves, and from here, from this heart, radiating outward. And to you, Rose Bay. We'll see you soon, guys and gals. Love ya. Bye for now.